Good morning you guys, it's Karen and I've got a very impromptu video for you. I wasn't intending on doing a video today, but I've been using this mascara for only 3 or 4 days and I really love it. And so I normally make a decision about mascara pretty quickly. The only way that sometimes changes is if I get one that I don't get much volume from. Sometimes further down the line of the mascara it's better. For example, my Laura Mercier Long Lash, I actually don't like it when I first start using it. It doesn't feel too dramatic, but after a couple of weeks it's the perfect formula and it seems to stay like that. It doesn't then dry out. Anyway, this one is the No7 Dramatic Lift for the ultimate wide awake look, and I wasn't buying it because it said dramatic lift. I just thought the brush looked like my type of brush. So it is a natural bristle brush. It's got a slight curve on it, but it's quite small, and I have enjoyed some of the No7 mascaras in the past. None of them are like my ultimate favourites, and you've just seen in my best of 2016 eyes me saying that I'd love to find a drugstore mascara, so that's another reason why I thought I'd do this review, because I may well have found one. The only thing about No7 is it is a high-end drugstore, because this is £13.50, but what's good about No7 and Boots is that you are always getting those vouchers that is for £5 off skincare or £3 off cosmetics. And so for £3 off, this would make it £10.50, and that's not so bad. That's more of a drugstore price. So if I do like it, it's one I'd be prepared to buy. I think this is fairly new, but not ultra new. I do remember seeing it coming out and I don't know why I didn't pick it up to try then. Normally I do try new mascaras. So I'll read you the claims and I'll tell you what I think. It says, do you want ultimate lift and hold for a super wide awake look? Inspired by hair care. Inspired by hair care, No7 Dramatic Lift Mascara contains flexible polymers and keratin to help boost lash from root to tip. The curved brush helps to capture all lashes and brush them upwards or push them upwards. Is proven to lift lashes by 70%. The tricky thing for me on that is that I'm not looking to lift my lashes. My lashes do kind of, I've got very, very short, fairly sparse lashes, but they do kind of curl upwards. I don't need to curl my lashes or anything like that, so it'd be difficult for me to talk about that side of things. But it says the one style is the curved styling brush that fits perfectly into the roots of the lashes to help lift each individual lash to create the ultimate wide awake look. Yeah, that's all of the claims seem to be about lifting, so that's a shame, but I have to say overall it's a really good mascara, and I agree, the fact that this brush is slightly curved is great. It does seem to just fit in there and allow you to get right to the base and right to the tip. The brush on this is well loaded with product. You take it out and there's a lot of product on the brush and you can see that, and I like that. It's not overloaded. It's a little bit less than the Chanel Volume de Chanel, if ever you used that. That to me, there was just too much product on it. You took it out and it was more product than brush, you know, and I would always have to wipe it off. This is definitely got a lot of product in, but not too much. I don't know whether it's because of that, but it gives a lot of volume to my lashes. I've noticed that they look thicker, you know, there looks like there's less gaps in the row of lashes. It does give a little bit of length, but it's definitely not a separating and lengthening mascara. But then the only way to do that, I feel like, is with fibres, you know, like my lashes are short, so it's either with fibres or with false lashes. I will give you a close-up of my eyes, of course, so you can see what it looks like. Removal was pretty easy. I just used warm water. Again, that's a bit of a deal breaker for me if a mascara is really hard to remove, because I feel like that's damaging to my lashes, but it was easy enough to remove. And throughout all the days, there has been no flaking under my eyes, no smudging, and my eyelashes don't feel crispy. They feel flexible, which is in line with what they've said there. So overall, I'm really, really pleased, and I can't see me changing my mind about this, but you never know, because I'm sure there was a red one that I used that I thought I liked and for some reason went off it. So this is it close up. I always feel like these close-up pictures of my lashes though might be a bit off-putting, because you might look at them and go, well, your lashes don't look that long or that volumized, but without the mascara on they're very different. So I maybe need to do some footage of me at the side with no mascara on, but I bet you I'll forget to do that. I'll try and put a picture in, a before and after picture. That's everything. I hope that was useful. Just an impromptu little video in case you were looking to see what the reviews were like on this. I don't know how many reviews are out there. The only people I'd not recommend it for is if you really want to be separating your lashes and perhaps having them look more natural, and maybe extending them a bit, because I do normally like one that separates, but this, I wouldn't say it clumps them together. It's just not great at separating them into individual lashes. So I hope that was useful. I have got on today my Tarte Rainforest to the Sea foundation. Of course, I have used the Visor Minx palette, the little 6 shadow palette. The blush is by Clinique and it's called Innocent Peach. On my lips is an OCC lip tar called Structure. And I think that's everything. Yeah, that's everything. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll speak to you soon.